Now, this woman made her film Whale Rider for $6 million. She won all the awards for it. And then, when Nikki Caro was offered the helm of a $200 million movie, she fought to bring that production here to New Zealand. A film lots of us already love, Mulan.
It looks like you're out of ideas.
Back in 1998, the animated musical Mulan emerged from Walt Disney Pictures.
Not quite.
Close the gates!
Now the story has been made into a live-action flick, thanks to our very own Nikki Caro, who insisted the film should be shot in her home country.
Every family must contribute one man to fight.
My father cannot fight, so I will take his place.
It's a major milestone for Disney. The film consists of an entirely Asian cast, including Auckland actor Yoson Ahn, who plays Mulan's love interest.
The northern invaders will kill her.
If I expose her, our own people will kill her.
Disguised as a man, Mulan steps up to defend her country from northern invaders in the hopes of making her father and her nation proud.
You will die pretending to be something you are not.
Yet here I stand, proof that there is a place for people like us.
Before COVID hit, Kim Crossman caught up with Nikki and the stars in LA.
What was it like to bring an international crew to New Zealand to live and work?
Well, I brought an international project to a New Zealand crew, and that was amazing. For me, it felt like coming home in every way. It was a wonderful, wonderful experience.
We filmed in South Island. It's beautiful. I wake up in the morning, windows, I see mountains with snows, and it's just like paintings. But I couldn't leave, so that was the difficult part.
There's a place called, where I live, called Merino Lodge, and I get to see all the merino sheeps every morning.
So beautiful, so beautiful. The people is good, everything is food. You don't talk about the food with Chinese people, but the air is very fresh. Everything is great.
This movie pushes not only the conversation about diversity, but also about feminism in Hollywood. How, for both of you, does it feel to be at the center of that?
The character played by Gong Li says to Mulan, impossible. A woman leading a man's army. And this is what I do, in spite of my best efforts to make it a woman's army. A film is still a man's army, but in this case, all of my generals were women.
This movie represents so much of the Chinese history, the richness of Chinese culture. So as a Chinese actor, I'm very proud to be part of this.
What was the most challenging part of this whole journey for each of you?
It was really finding Mulan. We searched for a year around the world and very deeply in China, and we couldn't find her. So we started again. We went back to China, and that's where I became aware of Yifei. Put her through the most punishing audition of all time, and she was astonishing and a great gift to this movie.
Pretty exciting to have a movie like that made here in New Zealand. Now, everyone's trying to adapt to the COVID world, the post-COVID world, and so is Mulan. It's skipping cinemas altogether. It's going straight to Disney+, but if you want to watch it on Disney+, there is an additional charge. It's $39.99.
It's quite interesting that, isn't it? Because if this model works, cinemas may suffer. It may be a chance for big movies to make more money by, charging $40 at home than giving it to the cinemas.
You say cinemas may suffer, like they're not already suffering.
Yeah, more, I guess. Yeah.
Now, every good movie, regardless of whether it's a kickback feminist film, needs a love interest, and we're very, very proud that the love interest in Mulan is a Kiwi actor. We're going to be catching up for an interview with him later on in the week, which will be very cool.
Fantastic.